In the first week of November, a series of realistic security exercises were carried out in Singapore to test our readiness to respond to a coordinated terrorist attack. The series of crisis scenarios were part of Exercise Highcrest and assessed the coordinated responses of multiple government agencies that included the Singapore Armed Forces and the Home Team agencies. Co-organised by the Ministries of Defence and Home Affairs, Exercise Highcrest 2013 also validated the full operational capability of the National Maritime Security System, or NMSS, in dealing with terrorist attacks on land and at sea.
One of the things we recognise is that with the complexity of maritime security threats, I think no single agency or entity is able to address the threat of terrorism comprehensively due to the dynamism of the threats. We need a centralised platform to drive an integrated and coordinated whole-of-government approach by leveraging on the expertise and the resources of all the different security agencies.
The NMSS was established in 2011 as a whole-of-government framework to deal with maritime security threats in Singapore. It aims to promote better integration of various government departments in the areas of information sharing, decision-making, and operational coordination. Simply put, the NMSS is the brain behind the counter-threat operations. When triggered, the NMSS will first analyse information from maritime and land-based agencies and form a coordinated threat assessment of the incidents. These could include attempted illegal entry into Singapore or the smuggling of arms. Based on its threat assessment, the NMSS can provide early warning alerts and, if required, conduct joint operation planning with key agencies to develop a coordinated maritime and land response to counter any threat. At the start of Exercise Highcrest, the NMSS were put to the test to assess a range of simulated multiple security breaches in and around Singapore. When the threats escalated, the NMSS coordinated a combined land and sea exercise to counter the multiple terrorist attack scenarios.
Through this exercise, the thing is we are able to see that all the different agencies are able to interoperate together seamlessly. That gives us the confidence that in times of a crisis, we are able to respond as a national system.
We do want to have it in Singaporeans' consciousness that this thing could happen. Don't think that it can never happen in Singapore. And you will be surprised. Day to day, not a lot hits the newspapers, but quietly there are little incidents, there are events which test our system, test our responses. And I think that's one of the things which keeps us on our toes.
Over a 2-week period, over 1,600 personnel from 20 different national agencies participated in the exercise. The realistic terrorist incidents helped validate the National Maritime Security System's ability to coordinate a national response to potential threats that could arise on our borders.